And Palestinian concerns are being bracketed. In fact, even in the context of their limited autonomy, the focus has been less on the form of governance than on its results, particularly in the case of Gaza, as we've discussed already, in its election of Hamas leadership. As happened with Algeria 20 years ago, we valorize democracy, except when we don't. And that is when we don't like the results of your democratic choices. Actually, democratization in the region seems to have adversely affected the Israeli-Palestinian peace process. Israel has never felt secure in the region, but at least authoritarian regimes seemed stable, and in the case of Egypt at least, reliable partners. Now, as authoritarian pillars tumble, Israel feels even more threatened. Fears have been expressed, as we've discussed, that a popularly governed Egypt will abrogate its deeply unpopular Camp David Treaty and trade accords with Israel. But instead of focusing on the sources of the conflict, the continued occupation of Palestinian lands, not to mention the Golan Heights, Israel has shifted the focus to concerns about the perceived threat from Iran. And that, combined with the rejection of the results of Gaza's democratic choices, has resulted in zero progress toward Palestinian statehood. I'd like to revisit the issue of linkage, this time suggesting that the issue of Palestine that linking the issue of Palestine to regional democratization could indicate a direction forward. We know that Palestinians are ready for statehood. Through decades of life under foreign domination, Palestinians have had to develop their own structures for internal governance. Since the formation of the PNC, the Palestinian National Council, in 1964, Palestinian civil society has displayed levels of transparency and pluralist self-governance unprecedented in the region, and this despite predictable levels of patronage and corruption and the rise of sectarian-based governance in reaction to continued failure at the national level. I will